To me, it's like a blue collar worker posting, please buy these tools for my job today. Like, no one else is asking people to purchase things for their job.
So I've seen a lot of videos like this where parents are getting online and talking about their teachers' classrooms, whether the classroom isn't decorated enough for them, or teachers having wish lists and they don't understand why some things are on the teachers' wish lists. And the teachers try to explain to these parents why they have wish lists or why they are asking other people to help buy things to support the class that their child is going to be in. So let me break it down for parents from an administrator's perspective. You as a parent, you probably go to your job every day. When you get to your job, your employer has bought for you the things that you need because they understand that you need the tools to do the job in order to do the job effectively. So no, you don't have to get online and ask other people to buy things for you because your company does that for you. That's not how education in this country works. Administrators are given a budget that's never big enough and have to figure out how to make that tight budget that's already not big enough stretch the entire year to cover things like field trips, supplies for science labs, books for libraries, things that teachers are going to need throughout the year. When the copier breaks, the copier is on a contract, so now we have to pay somebody to come in and fix that copier, and fixing copiers is not cheap, and you're going to be fixing your copier 5 to 6 times a year, at least. You see, you're misdirecting your anger and frustration to the wrong source. You should be directing that anger and frustration to the government, who is not giving schools enough money in order to supply teachers with the things that they need in their classrooms. That is why you see teachers with wish lists. That is why you see teachers asking for things to be bought for their classrooms. That's why you walk into a classroom and it's empty. Especially if it's a first-year teacher. A first-year teacher may not know exactly what they need for their classroom just yet. It's their first year. It's their first day. They're trying to get a feel of what they're going to need for that classroom. And so trying to place the blame on the teacher for the state of a classroom that may be empty or may not have a rug or whatever, that is not the teacher's fault. If you want to complain to somebody, complain to your state legislature. Complain to the United States legislature. But you do not, and let me repeat, you do not go after teachers. So instead of complaining about an empty classroom, why don't you do something about it? Maybe call up some of the other parents that are in your classroom and say, hey, can everybody pitch in $20 so we can help our teacher decorate the classroom that your children are going to be in and benefit from? But just to give you an idea of what teachers are spending on things in their classrooms, I went by my local store where teachers go to shop for supplies and took a few pictures for you. Those bins that you see in classrooms, yeah, teachers are spending anywhere from $4 to $10 on each one of those. Those rugs that are in the classrooms, teachers are spending anywhere from $300 to almost $600 for a rug. So let me recap for you. Instead of complaining about something, why don't you do something about it? And then number 2, as I said before, don't come for teachers.